Welcome back to Bang for the Buck, the series where we look at guitar gear that used to be expensive and today is surprisingly affordable. Today we talk bang for the buck pedals. Let's be real, the pedal market is massive. There are thousands of options, boutique as well as affordable brands, new releases every month, yada yada yada. For further videos, I want to go more into detail to show you more bangers in the different categories. But today we're keeping it simple and we're keeping our view a little bit more general. So we're looking at 3 pedals I like that used to be expensive and now you get them for a very fair value. So let's get into it. First up, the TC Electronics Flashback delay. When this pedal was launched, it was positioned as serious digital delay with studio heritage, inspired by the legendary TC2290. If you remember, Flashback gives you up to 7 seconds of delay time, 11 different delay types, including the 2290, analog and tape delays, plus a built-in 40 seconds looper. It runs on standard 9-volt power, offers true buffered bypass depending on the version, and supports tone print for custom presets. At release, prices were typically in the 150 to 170 range. Today you can regularly find them used between 70 to 100 euros. What you get is multiple delays, modulation, a looper, tone print support, and a very solid build quality. That's a serious amount of delay for the money. Next is the T-Rex Alberta. The Alberta is a classic analog overdrive, I would say, with 3 simple knobs for gain, level, and tone. It runs on 9-volt power and delivers a warm and mid-focused drive character and is built in a solid metal enclosure designed for gigs and touring. This wasn't a cheap overdrive back then when it was released. It's Danish built and has this boutique anticipation and reacts very warm and dynamic. Original street prices were typically around 130 to 160 euros. Today you can often find them used around 80 euros, something like that. It kind of disappeared from the mainstream conversion because I think T-Rex went bankrupt, I think. But tone-wise, it absolutely holds up. Now, if you don't want to get the used route, but you also don't want to spend crazy boutique money, check out my partners from Fieldfare Audio. They're a smaller company from Germany building pedals at a fair price. The pedals sound great, they look tasteful, they taste tasteful, they feel tasteful, and when you buy from them, you're not supporting just another huge company or corporation. You're supporting real people who put serious effort into what they built. So definitely worth checking out. If you want so, I'll put a link in the description. And last but not least, the Fulltone OCD. This pedal dominated the 2000s, I would say, like all these grunge bands and stuff like that. The Fulltone OCD is a high headroom, I would say, on analog overdrive with volume, drive and tone control, plus a LP, HP voicing switch over here, which toggles between high gain and low gain settings. It also runs on 9 volts, but also can handle higher voltage for more headroom, and depending on the generation, it features true bypass switching and slightly different circuit revisions, I would say. Depending on the version, original prices often differ between 200 and 300 euro in Europe. Today, certain versions can be found at around 75 €5 used. Important though, not all OCDs are the same. There are different generations, V1.1, 1.2, 1.3 and later versions, and they do sound slightly different. Some of the earlier versions are more desirable and therefore higher priced. Later versions are often cheaper but nonetheless great as well. But even for 75 to €100, you're getting a pedal that shaped a huge part of modern rock tone. So that was today's bang for the buck. 3 pedals, of which I own 2, that were launched at serious price, and today you can get them for kind of little amount of money. Let me know in the comments what formerly expensive pedals is ridiculous affordable right now, so that I can bring them into this series of bang for the buck. And don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell. Join the courses in the members section, and I'll catch you in the next hangout. Bye.